Alright friends, in this question we are given, consider the circuit shown below where all resistances are 1 kilo ohm. We are given large many resistances. There is a ladder. All resistances are 1 kilo ohm. If a current of magnitude 1 milliampere flows through the resistor marked X, what is the potential difference measured between points P and Q? So we have to find out what is the potential difference between these 2 points P and Q. First of all resistances are 1 kilo ohm. So this is 1 kilo ohm resistance. But we are also given the current through it. This current is 1 milliampere. So this current should also pass through this resistance. This is also 1 kilo ohm resistance, so the current through it is 1 milliampere. The total resistance, this and this, so this is R1 and this is R2, will be 2 kilo ohm. So that means between this point and this point, the potential difference between these 2 points, the potential difference, when we will find out, that potential difference will come out to be equal to I into R. So since we know the current I as equal to 1 milliampere, the potential difference between these 2 points V can be calculated as I into R. This will come out to be equal to 1 into 2. This is 2 volt. So if we mark the points, say this point is A, B, C, D, say this point is E, and this is also E. There is no resistance between the two. Here this is also E, this is also E, this is also E. These junctions are at same potential. There is no resistance between them. So between D and E, the potential difference comes out to be equal to 2 volt. Now, having known this potential difference, this same potential difference is between this, across this resistance. So across this resistance, the current that will come out to be equal to I. This I will be equal to this V divided by R. So this will be 2 milliampere. So this current I was 1 milliampere and this is 2 milliampere. That means the current that enters point D is 3 milliampere. So the current through C, through this resistance is 3 milliampere. The potential difference across this will be equal to I into R, that is 3 into 1. This will be 3 volt. So this is 3 volt, and across DE the potential difference is 2 volt. Across this 2, this is 2 volt. So this total is 5 volt. The same is the potential difference across this resistor. So across C and E the potential difference is 5 volt. So the current across CE, this can be calculated as 5 divided by 1. This will come out to be 5 milliampere. So this is 5 and this is 3. This current is 3 milliampere. So 5 plus 3, this is 8. So this means through this resistance, the current that passes is 8 milliampere. The potential difference across this resistance will come out to be 8 into R, that is 1, I into R, that is 8 milliampere into 1 kilo ohm. So this will be 8 volt. So potential difference across BC is 8 volt, and across this we have just calculated that as 3 plus 2, that is 5 volt. So this total between D and E, the potential difference is 13 volt. So 13 volt is the potential difference across this resistance as well. So the current through this will be 13 by this resistance, that is 1 kilo ohm. So 13 by 1 is 13 milliampere. So the current through this is 13 milliampere. So 13 milliampere of current passes through this resistance, 8 through this. That means the current that enters is 13 plus 8 comes out to be 21 milliampere. So the current that enters B is 21 milliampere. So across this, the voltage across points A and B will be again I into R. So this will come out to be equal to, I is what we have to calculate. No, this is what is given, 21 multiplied by 1. So this comes out to be equal to 21 volt. So having known the potential difference between points A and B, and across BE, this potential difference is 13 volt. So this total becomes 34 volt. So 34 volt divided by, this is across A and E, the potential difference. So same potential difference will come across this resistance. So the potential difference between points P and Q is same as between points A and E. So that comes out to be equal to 34 volt, that is 21 plus 13. So the correct answer to this question will be option D. It's a simple ladder based question. So potential difference that we have calculated between points P and Q, it is 34 volt.